All right, this is try number 3. Welcome to Philly Podcast, 2000 August 17th. Um, I did one earlier, and the mic wasn't on, so now this is my third try at it. So yeah, this is gonna be a rundown of kind of what happened and what my thoughts are. We'll get to the Phils. Okay. All right, so that works. Okay, good. My mic works. Um, So we'll talk about the Phils a little bit. The debacle yesterday. I'm not going to be on here that long. I'll probably be on here for about 15 minutes because I'm absolutely beat. Um, so yeah. So the Phils. I was going to rant about the Phils. I ranted about the Phils. My the one I did earlier, which didn't go through obviously. But I'm not really that happy with them right now. I mean, I'll tell you this. I mean, they better strikes out 11 guys, which is good. You'd expect them to win the game if you didn't see the score. But no, they didn't win the game. They cannot hit in big situations. Um, no one can get a bunt down. Then they ended up demoting Pavetta to AAA, which didn't make any sense after he strikes out 11 guys. So I'm just kind of not happy with the team right now. I mean, Nola pitches tonight. I was kind of looking forward to it at the beginning of the week, um, because Nola pitched very good on Saturday night against the Mets. That did not work. I mean, so yeah, entertaining at all because the offense they cannot hit. Um, so they lost 3-0 against the guy that has a 5 point something ERA. That's not good. They got shut out. I think the guy threw a complete game shutout with the Padres. Clayton Richard was that. So the Eagles play tonight. They play at 7 o'clock. You expect to see Wentz. You expect to see Jeffrey. First team offense is going to get like maybe a series or two. First team defense is going to get a series or two. We're going to see Darby. Jason Peters is going to be out. So they're moving Lane Johnson over to his spot. Then they're going to have Warmack in there. And then they're going to put in Matt Tobin, who sucks. We'll get to see Pumphrey a little bit. We're going to see some more of the Seagulls team. We're going to see Wentz to the ball. Jeffrey, who's our number one receiver. That's going to be big. So yeah, and then that's tonight. Eagles Bills, 7 o'clock at the Link. And then we are 3 weeks away from the beginning of the regular season of the NFL. That's going to be big, and then 2 weeks away from the beginning of college football. A couple big games is Bama and Florida State, which will open the new stadium in Atlanta. I think Bama's going to win that game. I mean, we'll obviously preview all these games that week, but I was just scrolling through a couple of them, and they scrolling through the games, and a couple, obviously the Bama Florida State game caught my eye, and Michigan and Florida caught my eye. That's going to be a big game because Florida, they've lost a couple of their players because they got arrested. Michigan has Wilton Spate. They got a lot very overhyped during the offseason, so we'll see where that goes. MLB, I was just scanning through the standings. Looks like the Nationals have 71 wins. Dodgers are now 51 games over 500. The Brewers are 4 games out of the wild card, and then they are fighting with the Cubs for that Central, which is only separated by a game or a game and a half. So, but if the Cubs really pull away in that NL Central, and they really want to run away with it, the Brewers are going to have to fight to get a wild card spot because you have Colorado and Arizona, who are two very good teams in the NL West, who are just dealing with the Dodgers. I mean, that's kind of tough. But if you throw them in the NL Central, one of those two teams, Colorado or Arizona, you throw them in the NL Central, or I think any other AL division, they'd be leading. But that just shows you how good they are. I mean, they're just two good teams. The NL West is just a good division. So yeah, and then we have the fantasy football. We have the fantasy football preview, which will be Monday night at either 11 or 11:30 or 12 midnight. So we'll figure that out. That'll be Monday. Yeah. So sorry about that. I mean, I rather podcast didn't really work out the way I wanted to today. Want to get to a couple things, but I did one at 2 o'clock. If you guys got the notification that I was live, the mic wasn't working well. Finally got the mic to work, and it's just kind of upsetting. Now I gotta do stuff. I'm going to the Eagles game tonight. I gotta get ready. So yeah, I mean, just sorry about that. And then tomorrow we'll be on. Hopefully, we'll be on at some point. I don't know if we're gonna do one tomorrow. Monday is a big day. We have the regular podcast, which will start at sometime in the afternoon, obviously, and then Monday night we'll get to the fantasy football stuff. All right, so I'll see you guys.